Okay, let me walk you through one of the bigger assignments of Module 1. All right, so I'm scrolling down, and it is Is There Life Off Earth Wiki. I love this project, actually. You all work together and compile your data that supports your opinion. Is there life really off Earth? Are we the only life forms out there? Is there intelligent life off Earth? Or is there just bacteria somewhere? This is the research that you're going to work on. All right, first off is, when's everything due? All right, the first original post is during Module 1, and that's 30 out of the 40 total points of that assignment. Then, in Module 2, you go back and read everyone's posts and submit, do some more research, and attach media reply posts to add to our collective wisdom, actually. And that's the last 10 points of those 40 points of that preparation of the wiki. Then when the wiki's done in Module 3, you'll go back and read it all and write your final decision paper. And you'll need to refer to several of the students in your class and what they posted and how it impacted your decision. All right, so let's talk about your first post. It's your original posting, so you're going to research and find support for your opinion. The four main opinions that we're looking at are these 4 pages down here. Page 1, you will post to that page if you, yes, absolutely think there's life off Earth. You'll post to page 2 if you think, yeah, it's really likely. I think so. And page 3, maybe it's a possibility. Or page 4, no, absolutely not. There's no other life except what is on Earth. All right? So you'll have your opinion, you go and do your research, and you're going to write at least 5 sentences explaining the event, person, place, or discovery. You're going to want to go to really valid sources. Go to NASA, look up and see if there is any video or article written by an astronaut, what he thinks or she thinks at this time. The more current, the better. So you want to look for current, valid sources. And then, after you spend 5 sentences explaining that, then 5 more sentences, justification, why this is important to your opinion. And so you'll explain that in 5 more sentences. And you'll want to have at least 2 sources for your information. Where did it come from? It can't be from your textbook or Wikipedia. It needs to be somewhere else. You'll want to put it to the correct page. I'll show you an example of that in a minute, but you will lose points if you end up impacting or deleting someone else's input and their post, because it's a wiki and you can do that. 5 points will be for formatting, appropriate grammar, and that you did that appropriately and didn't impact anybody else's data. All right. Now let's go up here to the link. Always use your table of contents. It's awesome in these little learning units. You'll be able to get to everything you want. And you'll see that there's a grading rubric in everything. And that will help you kind of make sure you've got all your points. But let's go back to the link. You can get to the link by clicking this Click to Launch or Open Link. Either one works. And now we're in our wiki. Here again are those instructions. And here on the right side are our 4 pages. So let's say I say, yes, it's very possible. And I did a whole bunch of research, and I found some information that an astronaut was talking about, or I found some data that NASA did 1 year ago. And so I'm not going to create a new wiki page. I'm going to edit wiki content. That's really important. All right? Because we want to keep those 4 pages on the side so it doesn't get confusing. And at the top, leave all this explanation because that will help everyone. And you'll see now, post your name and information below this line. All right? So I post Deb. And let's say I found a video. I can use mashup. I got a YouTube video that I can put in there. Actually, I did go get one. And there it is. And so I'm going to select it. And I'm going to do something else. I'm going to make sure it shows the URL and click this because that really does help. Sometimes the mashup may not work very good. That way someone can still find the video to look at it. So now I have This is a hot link over here to the video, and here's the video. So that's one of my sources. I'm going to write my whole opinion with its supporting information and thoughts, those 10 sentences, in a word processing program, and then copy and paste it into this right here. I believe that blah, blah, blah. All right, so I posted that in there, and I need to have another source, and let's say I just want to put a hyperlink to that one. All right, so that means I go up here to, oh, it's not going to let me do it. All right, first I paste it in. There's my link, but that's not a hyperlink. So nobody can click on that and go to it. So I'm going to highlight it. Then I'm going to go up here to where there is an insert edit link. Click on that little chain, and I'm going to copy that same link into there. I think I want to open in a new window. That sometimes works better just for the heck of it. And then insert. So now I just made that a hyperlink. So that will be your original post. When you're all done with that, you submit. And so then when you come in to look again, it should all be there. And there's my stuff in there, Deb, and then what I wrote. All right, so the next person comes along, does edit wiki content. Scroll it down underneath the last one and write your name, and then paste in all your stuff. I think that should answer your questions. Oh, one more thing. In the class, there is a checklist that you can print off. I really encourage you to use these. I just made them this year, and I think they'll be really helpful. So after you do it, go through and make sure that you've hit all these points. And this will help make sure that you did everything you needed to do for that original post. And you'll get all your points, which I think is what we're all shooting for. All right. Any questions, call me, email me. I'm just an email away. Good luck.